Her son, who's never shown any interest in women, suddenly has a pair of women's slippers in his apartment. Mom is seriously confused. She hurries inside to investigate. There's someone lying on the couch, and it's a gorgeous woman. Mom's heart is bursting with joy. Her son's been single for 30 years, and now he finally has a girlfriend. She tiptoes away quietly, afraid to wake her future daughter-in-law. A while later, June wakes up from her nap. She sees a strange woman cooking in the kitchen. She figures this must be Jae-Jun's mother. Mom notices June is awake too. June rushes to explain that she's just the neighbor from next door. Please don't get the wrong idea. Mom gives her a knowing smile. She's convinced June is her son's girlfriend. June tries again and again to explain she's really just a neighbor. She bows and tries to make her escape. But Mom's been waiting way too long for a daughter-in-law to let her slip away now. In less than 3 seconds, a whole feast appears in front of June. June can't refuse such generous hospitality. She takes a small sip of the soup. Turns out the lady's cooking skills are absolutely incredible. She immediately ties her hair back and can't help but dig in with enthusiasm. Just then, Jae-Jun comes home. He sees June is still here, actually having dinner with his mom. He tries to rush her out the door. Mom completely ignores him. Mom starts sharing embarrassing stories about her son. Jae-Jun is dying of embarrassment, but Mom's on a roll. She starts asking about June's birthday and personal details. Jae-Jun can't take it anymore. He coldly tells June it's time to leave. June has no choice but to thank the lady for her hospitality and head out. Mom is heartbroken to see her go, walking her all the way to the door. After seeing June off, Mom starts lecturing her son about not knowing how to treat women gently. She reminds him that a woman living alone can get really scared, especially since she heard June recently had a run-in with some creep. That night, a violent storm rages outside. Maybe Mom's words got to him and made him feel guilty. After wrestling with it for a while, he finally knocks on Ji-Yoon's door, carrying the big box. Ji-Yoon reluctantly opens the door. To her surprise, Jae-Jun walks right in and starts setting things up. Dumbbells, boxing gloves, men's dress shoes, and even men's underwear and undershirts. This way, if any bad guys come around, they'll think a man lives here and won't try anything. Ji-Yoon is touched. She realizes Jae-Jun is doing this to make her feel safe.